Hello everyone, welcome back to Black Myth WuKong. In the last video, we defeated Erlang in this secret painting area. I tried to go back to see if there's anything we can pick up there, but apparently we can't even go back to that shrine anymore. So this place is like permanently locked out for us. So we're gonna head to the Ruyi village again. Judging by how this is going, this might be the final part of the series. I don't think we have a lot of more content left, but I guess we'll see. And the reason we're here is I want to talk to these guys to see if there's anything new.
May Lord Lao illuminate your path.
I mean, we can request medicine.
It retains the energy of both this world and beyond. Each pill is a means to an end.
I want to talk to Shen Monkey
My
again.
destiny's course.
2 drops, honey brew, sheep curd.
Because he is selling us a bunch of stuff here. We just don't have the will. But I remembered that we can sell some stuff. And we have a bunch of this stuff that we can sell. So we haven't sold any of this for the entire game. So I think it's about time to do that. Maybe keep one. And then we can buy this gourd. Multi-glazed gourd. We can buy 1,000 days inebriation. Now you can state yourself with all the drinks. Oh, is that all the drinks? Using gourd removes all 4 Bane states. Yep, let's take that. So I'm guessing there would have been an achievement if that was all the soaks. So I'm guessing we're still missing some soaks. Everything else is sold out. Yeah. Brewing. I mean, 60% of maximum health is pretty good. This might be better if we can fully upgrade it, but I'm guessing along the way we missed some of the wines that are needed to upgrade that. Because we're still missing, what would that be, like 4 to upgrade that? So we probably missed some along the way. Or unless you have to do that in like New Game Plus or something like that. Yeah, okay, I guess that's it. I'm going to have to change the stuff again. I think I'm good with using Spellbind. I might just change it to Thrust Stance since we're using this spear. So let's do that. And then I'll meet you guys back in the Chapter 6 map. Okay, so I changed my mind. I got rid of all the critical hit chance and the critical damage. I dropped my defense and my attack back down a couple levels, just so we have a little bit more sparks. And then the reason I wanted to do that was because I wanted to level this one, Indestructibility. It's the new transformation that we got in the last video. So we get to transform into his pure monkey form, I suppose. The Azure Dome. So we can mess around with that for a little bit. And I also switched back to leveling up the Ring of Fire, so we're going to have to switch back to that as well. So it occurs to me that I didn't read the portrait of Erlang in the last video, so I'm going to read it now. If you're not interested in this, you can just skip this part. But let's give it a go. Erlang, the sacred divinity. In skies high, his talents shine, like plum blossoms pure and bright. His form defies the winter snow, a sacred being of light. With lofty heart, he claims no kin to the emperor above. His noble spirit dims the stars, unlocking the great pagoda. These are just monkeys, none of them have anything worthwhile. A celestial soldier used his spear to flip over a corpse, complaining to his fellow. Before them lay the aftermath of the battle at Mount Huaguo. Jagged rocks, ancient trees charred by lightning, and bodies strewn across the landscape. The good stuff's all in the water curtain cave. We only get to clean up the battlefield, replied the fellow. True, we just do the dirty work, finishing off those who aren't quite dead yet. With that, the celestial soldier thrust his spear into the corpse and pulled it out again. They methodically checked each body until they reached a large boulder. The celestial soldier knocked on the stone. Watching this, his fellow soldier said, "It's just a rock. What do you expect to find out of it?" The celestial soldier replied, "Don't you know? This is Sun Wukong." The fellow looked puzzled. "Nonsense. How could this be Sun Wukong? He died earlier, with its roots severed and given to the Yaoguai kings. Born from a stone, and now with his senses gone, he naturally turned back into a stone after death." "Bullocks," said his fellow. "You don't believe it? The Celestial Soldier boasted, I was at the front of the formation and saw it clearly. When they dismembered his body, even the sacred divinity took a piece. The fellow, curious, asked, I don't remember you being in the front. Is that true? Even the sacred divinity took a piece? I saw all those Yaoguai kings from the lower realms today. I thought only Yaoguais would take things from other Yaoguais. He's not just any Yaoguai. He was once granted Buddhahood, corrected the Celestial Soldier. Why would the sacred divinity take that? Isn't it considered bad luck? Who knows? Sun Wukong was powerful. Maybe consuming it would be highly beneficial. They both laughed heartily. Hey, look at this, said the fellow, noticing something white beside the stone. They picked it up and found it was a branch of the plum blossoms, as white as jade, as pure as snow, blooming fragrantly. The Celestial Soldier wondered, how could there be plum blossoms on Mount Huaguo? The fellow said, this looks somewhat like... Before he could finish, a spearhead pierced through his chest, emitting a golden light that even dispersed the soul within his armor. The Celestial Soldier looked over his fallen fellow's shoulder, shocked. Before he could react, the golden light flashed again. White clouds drifted past, leaving the mountain peak at tranquility once more. Damn, they got destroyed. Okay, so we are back at the Chapter 6 map, and basically, if we take a look at this map here, we got all the major plot points, but there are some stuff that we missed in this map. If we took a look at the journal entry here, we are missing 2 Yaoguai chiefs before we complete the chapter, and also 4 characters apparently. I don't know what these 4 characters are. Maybe we'll meet them later. But what I did was I decided to Google Map because I didn't want to spend hours looking through every inch and corner of this map just to find some random stuff. And this map is actually quite barren. There's not much in it, in terms of loot or enemies. So I just felt that it wasn't worth my time to explore everything. But yeah, this is the path where we started in the chapter in. And apparently if we use the cloud to fly up here, there is a chest here. I actually looked at this place before without this map. I completely missed this chest. But yeah, just gonna cheat a little bit here. Golden Fang tail crown, headgear. In a moment of enlightenment, a choice he made. Great sage free from psychosis, path now laid. Golden Saozi armor. Okay, so it's just the... From what I know, it's the original set that WuKong wore. We can take a look at it. This set over here. Each new sage's talent awakened increases the defense of this armor set. Apparently this equipment is really good in New Game Plus when you can increase your talents a lot higher than in the first playthrough. And it gives a massive defense boost. Oh, and it also looks different. The antennas are white in this one, which I actually prefer. But let's go to the other areas. I actually don't know what I'm missing. Hold up. So there's supposed to be a Poison Chief 4. Don't know what that thing is. Right about here. So we're gonna make our way there. Again, I'm pretty sure I explored that area. I just couldn't find anything, so hopefully, now that I know where to look, I can actually find something. Yeah, it should be here, but... Oh. Yes. Okay, so these rocks are a thing. Because they weren't before, but... I think that was because I was on a cloud and didn't actually land, and so it didn't trigger anything. Let's switch to Rust. Oh. Wow. Damn it. I miss this thrust dance so much. I love how fast the actual charge move can hit. Oh. Damn it. So this is on the map. It says Poison Chief 4. So there should be 4 of them in this map. So that's actually one of the entries. I don't know if there's anything we get by defeating all of them, but I guess we will look out for more of them. I believe there was another one near the deer. So I'll go take a look. So the last video was pretty interesting when we fought Erlang, because some WuKong and Erlang, they were enemies way in the past before WuKong went on the journey to the west. But by the time of the end of the journey to the west, they were more of like friendly rivals, because they were both super powerful and they both fought on like even ground. So they had like a mutual respect for each other. So when I was editing that video, I actually wrote down some of the lines that they said. Hold up. When we were fighting Erlang, one of his lines says, "As I've helped you, I shall see it through." So that was hinting towards how he was helping Sun Wukong. He also mentioned that Sun Wukong chose a mortal death for an unbound mind and will. So we also learned that's in the cutscene near the end when we defeated him. That's from when Erlang's eyes kind of revealed things that Sun Wukong said. Okay, here we go. That's basically he was trying to get rid of the golden headband that was on his head. Basically, WuKong was tricked into wearing the golden headband. It was transformed into a hat, and he was told that by wearing it, he would gain some sort of power or something like that. And once he put it on, he wasn't able to take it off. And the headband gave his master the power to recite a sutra. Man, this guy's strong, actually. Let's transform. Fuck a mini. Oh, that's cool. Man, this is a cool transformation. Oh my god. These poison chiefs are no joke. Okay. Okay, I guess that doesn't work. So yeah, the golden headband, it was sort of like a punishment for WuKong. Whenever his master would recite the sutra, it would tighten onto his head and cause him immense pain. It was basically a way for his master to be able to control this like insanely wild and powerful Yaowai, essentially. Hold up, I'm gonna Alt-Tab and take a look at the map again. And in the Journey to the West, at the end of Journey to the West, supposedly his headband was supposed to be removed. But I guess in the lore of the story, they never really removed it, and he took it as a sign that like the heavens never really trusted him, and that's, despite all his merits, they never saw him as anything more than just like a Yaowai that needs to be controlled. Are you a thing? And so basically the entire story of this game is basically him faking his own death and, well, not really faking his own death, but like, okay, let's switch back to Rust Dance. Not really faking his own death, but actually dying, sacrificing his body to be reborn again into a different body that doesn't have the golden headband as a curse. And we see that in some of the dialogue that we heard from WuKong. I wrote it down, but I'll read it out after I finish up with this guy. Oh my god, so goddamn annoying, this guy. I don't care anymore. Yeah, in the voices that we heard, Sun Wukong said something about kindly chant the loose lock spell and release that something something so that you can take back my headband and I can be free. And then he also mentioned, watch me rip it off and break free. So that was a reference to the golden headband. And I guess all of this, like his fight with Erlang and him dying, was basically a ruse that they came up with. A story to tell like everyone that was watching, sort of like a myth, you know, black myth. And Erlang even mentioned that in the beginning of the fight in the last video, where he said, I can't kill that monkey, no one can except for himself, meaning that he wanted to die. Okay, and then apparently the final poison chief is up here, on this ledge here. We're gonna go down here. Probably break my fall that way. And then let's charge up, I suppose. I actually died to this guy. I'm not going to show it, that was super embarrassing. But man, these poison chiefs are actually quite annoying. I'd much rather be fighting Erlang again. Like, what the hell is that? Oh my god. These are like the hardest enemies in this chapter. Let's heal up. Oh my god. Super annoying. There we go. That's all of them. Damn it. And then there's one more chief, and that is down here in this little nook over here. It's supposed to be some long, some dragon. So we will see. Where is that? Oh, it's up here. Yeah, this place we've definitely never been here before. Oh, damn, that scared me. Oh, we're dead. Wow. Let's, Cloud Step. Let's just use everything up on this guy. Transform. Oh. Oh, wow. We are dead already. Damn it. I was gonna pluck a mini in that form, but whatever. This guy's actually quite strong. that's rather annoying. Damn it. I mean, it makes sense that he's alone, given how strong he is. I don't know if that was just what it was meant to do, or if that was just like my textures going haywire, but okay. Water Ward Orb. That's purple. Increases defense when in water. That's cool. Hold up. Actually, let's equip that, I suppose. We can change it if we need to, actually. So that's the last Yaoguai Chief. And last of the lesser Yaoguais, last of the Yaoguai Kings, so it's just characters left over. So I'm guessing that's pretty much it. I don't think there's gonna be a final boss? Unless we're like... Oh, maybe. It might be considered like a different chapter or whatever. But there is one more thing, and that is the final set of the armor piece, and that is the weapon, which is right around here, I believe. Oh no, it's probably deep here. In the Water Curtain Cave. Yeah, so the final staff should be up this way. Huh. Still just a single path. We can't use the cloud here. Can we jump down here? Nope. Oh, here's the staff. Golden staff. Golden light staff is how you literally translate it. There's the throne.
Where do you come from, outsider? In my realm, all monkeys are of similar face and shape. Your face speaks of a different breed, and an ugly one. You must be a Yaoguai from another land.
I've never ventured here since that journey. Nothing's changed after so many years. He said this and told me to kneel. Right here on this seat. Ah, here it is. I knew it.
WuKong is tight-fisted, even Guan Yin agrees so. He kept it here so it could be passed down to another one of his kind.
Nice.
It's time for you to try it, kid.
Okay, set armor complete. We're actually doing this in the Bull King's armor, so it might be a little bit weird. I should change that back.
Once you have this, there's no turning back. Now, you look exactly like WuKong.
Well, I mean, except for the Bull King's armor.
Kid. You look like a fierce warrior. Come with me. Let's find out what that old monkey is up to.
Jingubang is how it's translated. Oh my god. This piece of iron, one small stroke proves deadly, while a light tap proves fatal. The lightest touch cracks the skin, a small rap cripples the muscle. Let's check that out. 135 attack with 6% critical hit chance. That's pretty good. That's similar stats to this, or exact same stats of this spear, basically. And then the fourth gauge of the gauge of the 4 focus points no longer depletes over time. Oh, that is amazing. Let's switch from the Bull King's armor as well. Let's get rid of all those marks. Now we look like him. That popped up a achievement, but I don't see anything.
Let's go. That old monkey will be waiting on the peak of the hill if we have the 5 relics.
Okay. I don't know why it's lagging. Let me check my recording. Recording seems fine.
Peak light just ahead. Let's be on our way.
Awesome. Final shrine of the game. Level 100. Oh, I think this staff has a longer reach as well. Oh yeah. Definitely has a longer reach. Oh. It's it changes their stance now. Like, we no longer have 3 different stances. Because, yeah, if you look at the bottom right, we can't... It's a different stance altogether now. Okay. So, I'm guessing this is like pretty much the only staff in the game that you really need in New Game Plus. Because like... if there's no stance changes, and like... I'm assuming it somehow can incorporate all the stances into one, then this is pretty much the best one in the game then. Since you don't have to like level different ones. Let's do a focus move. Let's pluck a mini, or not. I'll fight every one of these guys. This staff is cool. Well, so... okay, that's new. That's a very combo. Ooh, nice. I appreciate this game giving me the opportunity to use this staff like near the end, but I kind of wish like we got this moveset earlier, just so we could use it in like different bosses and stuff. That's the staff one. Oh, that's the pole stance. In here. Time to be reborn. I'm guessing there's not going to be too much secrets around here, and it doesn't seem like there's anything on the map that I was looking at either, so we can just keep going ahead. Ooh. Oh yeah, let's pluck a mini. There's so many of these guys. Ah, they can handle the rest. Maybe I shouldn't be using spells haphazardly like that. We still don't know if we have to fight anyone else. This is unnecessarily long. Alright, let's squeeze through. Is that where we started the game? Okay, never mind. That's the final round of the game. Probably, maybe. Do we fight anyone? Maybe we fight ourselves? I don't know. It would make sense that there'd be like a final test or something. Let's rest up. Especially since it's giving us a shrine here. Oh, there's my rock.
We'd find him here, but I don't see a trace of him. There's nothing but a rock here. What's this supposed to mean?
Now, where's that old monkey?
This rock must be a stone egg that holds WuKong. I gave it a nod, but nothing happened. Maybe you should have a close look.
Sure, but let's look around. Because at the beginning, when we saw the old monkey, there were a lot of different monkeys around the vicinity as well. And now they're all gone. Whee! Okay, let's go. Enter. Oh, it's an obsession. Do we really fight ourselves, maybe? That'd be pretty cool. Or, I mean, like, fight the actual WuKong.
You're here.
We're here.
Step aboard.
Hey, old monkey. I hope this isn't a one-way trip, is it?
Isn't all life a one-way trip? Once you embark on the journey, there's no turning back.
What is this place?
His memories.
So I wonder if they're going to reveal any other stuff that we haven't found out already here. Because we know what happened. And why he fought against the heavens again, and why he died.
Days, he'd had an eye for the finer things.
Cool.
And a will to wrest them from others. Laying his eyes on, then craving to seize their riches. No better than the black bear and Jinja, I say.
You can't have an eye for the finer things, while the Buddha oversees the three realms? Well, I hardly think that's fair.
How insatiable. Not content with his kingdom and title below, he asked for a position in the celestial court. But soon after his wish was granted, his joy turned to rage, all because he wasn't invited to a feast. He nearly ruined the entire celestial palace. Ears fume at unfavorable news. As untamed and ungrateful as that yellow rat. Beasts are beasts, don't you think?
He was young. He didn't know any better. Hadn't learned from the Buddha or our master yet. Aren't you being a bit harsh? dredging up the scandals from his youth.
Like his adulthood was any better. Since his release, he had claimed to have learned manners and discipline, yet his weak Frankenchurch gave him away. Posing as an idol, he degraded the gods. Clear was his defiance of the doctrines he had learned.
Well, he was just being naughty. Aren't all great achievers somewhat self-obsessed? Myself included.
Nose in the air, feeling above others. I say he was no less insolent than that yellow-browed brat.
Wait, isn't it that lady of some sort? It was her tricks that made Master drive WuKong away.
Lady.
On White
The
Tiger
bone lady?
Ridge, he forsook his love. 3 times he broke her into pieces, convincing himself his heart would ache no more. Yet, as you must know, he had never let go of her. Otherwise, he wouldn't have been so eager to get away from the Buddhahood he attained. Those who talk much of love will one day bite their tongues. On this matter, he was akin to you and your many darlings. No matter
Not
where
as
you
bad.
are, you'd always fall captive to the web of mortal desire.
Why bring me into this? True, I don't have the wits to break the web, but he had torn his way out since that day.
Take a look, Badger. Can you see? Many of your good friends are here.
We're just fair weather friends, that's all.
But they are still friends, aren't they?
So you say, so it must be. These old buddies. I think none of them ended up well.
That's kind of sad.
Indeed. For ages, countless gifted souls have walked this earth. Yet of them, how few have forged everlasting greatness? Do you know why?
Because
Injustice?
the Celestial
Never
Court
has
is
it been
jerk.
just.
Misfortune?
Fortune is simply humility in the mighty.
Well, mayhaps. They simply lacked my charm.
Gifted they may be, yet strive they not. Content with little and lost in lust. Seek the ease, yet crave the renown. They yearn for freedom, yet aspire to Buddhahood. They always want both, yet nobody can and nobody should. Such was the folly of the Bull King and WuKong. Destiny's favor calls for the resolution to sever all desires. You should mark well these words.
Hold on. This can't be WuKong's memory. You're fooling us, aren't you?
5 of the 6 relics call for one. Badger, tell me which.
Eye, ear, nose, tongue, body, and mind. Mind, it's mind.
What did you
So,
just
us?
see?
The 3 of us?
That was the last one.
Oh, I see now. It was you. I knew it from the beginning. You were the mind of WuKong all along. That's why you led us here.
Not me. It's him.
Don't make me laugh. Him? He is WuKong.
Yes and no.
Cut to the chase, will you? We didn't come this far for your riddles.
After WuKong died, 5 of his 6 senses endured and were taken by the Yaoguai kings. only his mind was lost. Mind is the first of the six. It's the essence unique to every life. Therefore, it's destined to fade away at life's end.
Hold on. You mean WuKong's gone for good? Never to return? You old bastard! You've been lying to us all this time!
That WuKong you knew will never return. But what made him remains. The universe will always bear him a successor. One who shall carry on his name and nature. This chosen successor is the Destined One. Nameless you were, yet perils and mighty foes you've braved to recover his relics. Your will now stands resolute, worthy of his power.
You mean this boy is to take WuKong's name? He's not!
Soon WuKong is long gone! But deep down, you know he wasn't all that perfect. Now that he is dead, this one, perhaps, shall bear the name in his stead.
So where are we going then? Oh, off in distance. That's WuKong's body, I guess.
Here, we can venture forth with you no further. This task is yours alone. Soon WuKong left behind a broken shell, stripped of all his six senses. Though ages have passed, it maintains a connection attuned to the echoes of his former self. If you truly are the one destined, you must cast aside his soulless shell and merge the six into one. Then you shall be the one to begin the journey anew.
No, not on his own. He's just a kid who knows nothing. I'll go with him.
This place is shaped by WuKong's lingering obsession.
Stone monkey.
Allows only his relic bearer to face the final ordeal. We can escort him no more. See it for yourself.
Hear me, son! You can always run! You don't have to bear WuKong's name!
Final boss. I mean, after fighting Erlang, I'm feeling quite good. I say that, but I died to the poison chief, so maybe not. Let's get to level 4 focus. Oh. The level 4 focus no longer degrades, so that's good. Oh. Oh. Ha! Ah, damn. That's level 4. Ooh, damn. That's pretty cool. Let's pluck a mini. finish him out with some clones. Oh. Or maybe not finished yet. Oh, he's bigger now. And my clones are all gone. Nice. Ah, yeah. Oh, damn. That was unexpected. Ugh. Okay. Still died to them. I'm just gonna charge up level 3 here. Oh, we can charge up level 4 now. Nice. Ow. Oh, damn. Let's charge up again. Okay, phase 2. Actually, let's go ape mode. Azure Dome. 8 versus 8, baby! And then here we can pluck a mini. Come on. Okay, so that... oh, now he's doing pluck a mini. Shoot. Oh, what was it? Uh-oh. Yeah, let's pluck a mini as well. What? Okay. So... okay. I am thoroughly confused right now. Because it seems like we can't hit them sometimes. heal up. Okay, their attack is base pretty similar. They just like charge in and do like a smash. Okay. Let's stop playing around. Ooh. Phase 3? Wow. Nice. Oh, he's turning giant. Or not. Oh, original form. Oh, am I fighting this form now? That's kind of more scary. The Great Sage's Broken Shell. Damn. Holy shit. I mean, it seems like his moves are quite easily telegraphed so far. Damn it. I mean, it's easy to telegraph, but there's like a delay to it sometimes. He's got those terrific dodges as well. Seal up. No, you don't. Oh, he's got Ring of Fire. Ring of Golden Fire. His is huge, too. What does that actually do for him? Doesn't seem like he's healing or anything. Oh, that fire broke my charge. Boom. It's kind of like an old master imparting his martial arts to a student. Are we, like, merging? Oh. Round 2. I don't get all my health back. Oh, damn. Damn, that's strong. So he took my stats thing, so now we're back at the 3 different stances. Ooh, ouch. Oh, wow. No. Let's heal up. Frog. Let's heal up. Oh, that's not good. Why don't I get that move? Come at me. Ow. Damn it. Where's your focus bar? It's bullshit. Charge move after charge move. Let's heal up, just in case. Damn. Ah. Let's pluck a mini. I don't know why I'm just standing there. I'm pressing a button. There we go. Go down. 2 minds long frayed, needs but 1 to stay.
You must have heard tales about him. Some say he helped Tung Monk fetch the scriptures, was granted Buddhahood, and stayed on Mount Lingshan thereafter. Some say it was not him who was granted Buddhahood. The real him was already dead on the journey to the west.
Oh, fair point.
Some say that the journey never happened. He is nothing but a monkey who lives in some storyteller's tall tale. But now, you will hear a tale which no one has ever known.
There goes that stupid headband. Screw you. Oh.
What does it matter if you become a Buddha? That headband has always been on your head.
Keep those eyes wide open. Watch me rip it off and break free.
Okay, yeah, so that's what we heard.
When you defied the Celestial Court, I had to seal you beneath the mountains with my immense power. Yet, after enduring punishment, you embraced the Dharma, uplifted good against evil, and subdued Yaoguais throughout the journey. For your contribution, I now bestow upon you the title of Victorious Fighting Buddha.
Yeah, so after Journey to the West, the headband was supposed to be gone.
He defied the Celestial Court, and the Jade Emperor imposed 3 ordeals. Only when the chicken finishes pecking the rice, the dog laps up the flowers, and the lamp burns through the key, the rain will fall.
This is basically him in Journey to the West. Sort of like in reverse order. And that's when he was first unsealed. This was when he was fighting against Buddha before he was sealed under a mountain.
Bottoms up, brothers! One final toast before we crash this celestial palace!
Okay, that's it. So yeah, pretty fun game. I'm glad I got to play this. Sorry it took so long. I started like months ago and then I just kind of stopped for a little bit before I continued. Glad that I finally got to finish this. Since they're singing in the background for these credits, we're just going to shut up, let it roll, and we'll see what happens next.
一去不再还，拥抱过的人明明暗了，剪也剪不断。去了真情真假如幻，分了身份生死难安，成了。 大道，大地凋零依然，得了千秋功名，千千万生灵涂炭。故事被谱成曲，全是分合聚散，曲唱成歌。 最怕平凡，群生万物本来皆成山，明珠齐天梦一般，英雄被写成诗，只身爱与勇。 埋葬背叛，孤烧成灰，涂抹苦难，血对成水，淹没所有呐喊，惊魂炼成了胆，从此尝不出心酸。故事被铺成曲，全是分合聚散，曲唱成歌，不许平凡。穷生万物本来皆成山，命不齐天梦一般。英雄被写成诗，只剩爱与勇敢，是凝成花。
I don't know why I'm blanking in these credits.
你我原是有情有义人，天地不平，心不甘。他们被说成书，区区八十一难，书刻成碑，光明灿烂。试问有谁在打破万空，不堕轮回？万古传。
Let's see what we unlock now. That was basically it. Push any button. The Destined One. You can now enter a new cycle and embark once again on the extraordinary journey to the west. In the new cycle, you will inherit the levels, talents, armors, weapons, spells, vessels, transformations, and spirit skills obtained in the previous cycle. However, be aware that the story progress and the related key items shall be relinquished. Prepare yourself for the adversaries you shall encounter on this expedition will pose even greater challenges. Okay, cool. Opponents recorded in portraits can be challenged again, either by dueling them individually or fighting them in succession with customized curses, along with various treasures as rewards. Your best records will be documented to inspire your spirit and strengthen your resolve. Okay. After all that strife and struggle, what's truly been gained? 6 senses secured. Master of Magic. All spells we know are derived from the same source. Okay, glad I started New Game Plus. There are a couple more achievements. Let's skip this.
That's it.
Okay, so starting off with our badass armor. And yeah, I want to look at some new stuff that we may have gotten. So stance-wise... Hold up.
No matter how many times you come around.
Okay, whatever. First thing I did notice was relics. We got the mind one. It's the goddamn headband. Freed mind. Be he sage or Buddha, the dawn has yet to be brought. just like the mantra. Through memory and obsession, a new journey to the west can be embarked upon again. Moderately increases light attack damage, seems kind of meh. Unified Minds. When the Destined One performs certain powerful moves, duplicates will follow suit. That's actually pretty useful, I think. Because, like, a lot of times in Pluck of Many, like, some of the clones just stand there doing nothing. Unbegotten Undying. For a short duration after activating the life-saving strand, escapes death and grants significant damage bonus. Let's do Unified Minds.
You're still as mischievous as ever, eh?
And then inventory. Okay, we keep all the maps, but we lose all the other, like, key items. That's what it said earlier. Equipment. What's new here? New gourd? Oh, that's the one we bought before we completed the game. Never mind. Inventory, that one. And then journal. Lesser Yaoguais? What's new here? Huh. Characters. There are a couple of characters I'm missing. I don't know what they are. Old Monkey, the Great Sage's Broken Shell. Turtle General. Huh. Maybe it's in Chapter 3 that we're missing then. Future Calvin here. The one that we were missing is actually the Snow Fox in Chapter 3. We were supposed to go back to talk to it, and then we get the Snow Fox as a transformation, but we completely missed that. And then the last one, it unlocks when you got all the other ones. So those are the only two that we were missing. The Great Sage's Broken Shell. 3 yangs converge, life springs forth anew, the celestial stone holds sun and moon's hue. From an egg a monkey's path is laid, a future arises from his form made, within no form to recognize, without a shape before everyone's eyes. Talented ones emerge through ages, how few achieved Tao among kings and sages. The table was a mess, and after 3 rounds of drinks, the two sitting across from each other were completely hammered. Baje, my brother. I'm done being the victorious fighting Buddha. Whoever wants this darn title can have it, WuKong said, his face red and blood boiling. It was unclear whether he was truly drunk or just pretending. Baje, straightforward as always, replied, Brother, enlightenment we've obtained. Being free, we can drink to our heart's content. Shouldn't we be happy? WuKong sneered. Yes, attaining Buddhahood for the removal of my headband was indeed a good deal. Exactly. With the headband gone, you don't have to fear master chanting anymore. Doesn't call for two more toasts? Baje said, still trying to persuade WuKong to drink more, despite his own muddled state. Baje, you enjoy drinking, but if someone wanted to have you serve as their side dishes for drinking, would you still be this happy? Who wants to eat me? My 9-toothed rake won't allow it, Baje said, slamming the table. Well, that would be much more difficult than you think. WuKong waved his hand dismissively, his face disdainful. If they wanted to eat you, there wouldn't even be bones left. They? Who are you talking about? Let me ask you, on the journey, how many Yaoguais did we encounter and how many did we kill? Too many, lost count, remember? Whenever you get bored or lazy, you send me to clear up those caves and lairs. Not counting the lesser ones, how many of the powerful ones did we kill? I don't remember. Probably killed them all. Setting aside the tree guys from the wood immortal hut and those 7 spiders, we killed less than half of the ones we fought. 7 spiders? Oh, I remember now. The other half we didn't kill. Do you know why? Why? Because we mustn't kill them. That was before. Now we're celestial beings ourselves. If it pleases us, we can go kill them now. WuKong sighed. Baje, why don't we resign from our positions and retire? I'll go back to my mountain and you can return to your village. Baje was stunned, not understanding why WuKong suddenly changed the topic. I'm not going back. If you want to leave, go ahead. Now I don't have to lift a finger, and there's an endless supply of tributes and all kinds of delicacies. If I go back, I'll have to work on the fields. I can't bear the toil. These tributes should go to those who need them more. If we eat them, those people will have less to eat. What happened to you? Weren't all our struggle just for this? Don't tell me you wish to go begging for alms with our master like before. Forget it, let's drink. Bajie couldn't remember when WuKong left the table. Before he blacked out from drinking, the last thing he remembered his brother said was, "Immortality? It's not for me." Okay. So we also don't have the Ruji scroll anymore. Let's go to the first shrine that we can get to, see if we can buy anything else there. Yeah, so a bunch of new stuff. Upgrade armor. Oh, we can do that here now. I guess because we didn't unlock the Yin Tiger yet. Store. Back scratcher. Did we ever buy this? We must have, right? We still have all our will from before the before we ended the game. Oh, challenge a former opponent to a duel and battle against multiple opponents in succession. Oh. Tigers. This might be worth a try, actually. So these are the curses. Oh, so we get like new armor and stuff. New pills for completing these challenges. Okay, that might be pretty cool. Craft weapons. Anything new here? We unlocked this, Stormflash Long Staff. It's like an upgraded version of the one that we already have. Long Pearl, we need 4 more. So I guess this is only something we can do in like New Game Plus. Draws thunder while charging and inflicts thunder's damage with every staff attack when in shock states. There's another one here as well. Sky Piercing Horn, we need 1 more. Adept Spine Shooting Fuban Staff. 25% crit hit chance. Upon successful hit with charge heavy attack, each focus point cost slightly recovers health, attacking enemies nearby with spine shooting from the staff. Can't upgrade the one that we have. Can't upgrade that. Can't upgrade that. Armor? Huh. Oh, and... Yeah, it's weird, because, like, now we're back to the 3 separate stances now. Is there not a way to, like, get all stances? Life-Saving Strand is new. So it replaces Pluck of Many. A life-saving spell in moments of mortal peril, this spell automatically activates. It transforms a single strand of hair from the Destined One's head into a duplicate, which then takes his place in facing death. Simultaneously, it creates a new body for the Destined One. Oh, when life-saving strand is used, there will be a moderate So, after using life-saving strand, instantly recovers 2 gourd uses. After using life-saving strand, instantly recover a moderate amount of mana. And then, when life-saving strand is used, there will be a moderate chance that its usage will not be expended. I mean, this is decent for prolonged fights, but seeing as now with the new relic that we got, it boosts the Pluck of Many. I feel like it's best to keep it in Pluck of Many unless we change that setup. Spellbinder, Ring of Fire, Cloud Step. Okay, so the only new thing is Life-Saving Strand. Huh. Okay, so I guess we're in like 3 different stances again. That's kinda lame. I want the combined stance. Curio. Okay, but yeah, I will end the video here. Thank you for watching this series. I hope you will join me in the next one that I play. Bye.